Aries for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Aries for Monday? All right, we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? What do you need to let go of? I feel like you're holding too tight to money because of maybe you feel like you've been through so many things, you know, financial hardships. But what you need to understand truly, okay, let me turn this down a little bit. What you really truly need to understand is that it's time to let go of penny pinching. Okay, Four of Pentacles is so funny because the depiction of this card is literally this man saving, right? He's putting the money in the piggy bank. But this in reverse is like, no, it's time to stop penny pinching, okay? Especially if it's to take care of you. Especially if it's to take care of your family. Now, this message doesn't transcend all signs. This is a very specific thing for you now. This is the season for you not to be penny pinching, okay? Now, sometimes I'm going to tell you that Father's like, okay, save, save, save. But right now, no. He's saying, why are you holding on so tight? I always talk about keeping that hand open. When you keep your hand open, you make room enough for stuff to come in. Things go out, yes, there's outcome, but there's income. So you got to understand, you keep it tight and you close your hand and you say, no, I'm going to save this. It's absolutely telling the universe, telling God, telling, you know, whatever you believe in, like, no, I want this. But Father's like, okay, but I'm going to give you this some other thing. If you just open your hand, but you're too scared to let go of the stuff that you have. All right, that analogy, that's what Father's giving me, okay? Your hidden energy is the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. This is because you work so hard, you don't know what to do sometimes with your finances. I mean, yes, you got bills and stuff like that, but I just feel like you spend so much time working because of the fear of like, what's next? What's the next step? I got to prepare for everything. And yes, you do, but you also got to trust Father. He's telling you to trust him because the Eight of Pentacles is all about work and work, 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 work. You work very hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. You work hard for the money. Yeah, so with that being said, the Two of Wands is here to say, like, all right, it's okay to plan something. Plan a trip. Plan, you know, your next meal. Plan. It's okay to plan it, okay? So write down your budget. Don't just pity pinch. Don't just say, oh, I don't got it. First off, my grandmother always taught me never claim broke, okay? So we're not going to ever say I'm broke. We're never going to say that. I don't have it this week, or, you know, I don't have it to give to you and things like that. We work with our words, okay? But the claim broke is not it, okay? Because I'm hearing that you kind of, you hitting that little pinnacle. And Father's like, look, plan for the things that you need and watch it come. Write it down. Write down a budget. Follow the budget. Follow the plan. Don't penny pinch, though, because more money is coming. That's what I got for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you, Aries. Taurus for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus for Monday? King of Swords. All right, Taurus. What are you overthinking about? You are very much so analyzing something to the T. I just heard to the T. I mean, you have planned this, that, and the third, but you still are living in a place of unknown. You've overanalyzed it to the point where it's like time to do it, okay? You think about it too hard. You think about it too much. Yeah, what did they say? Study hard, study wrong, okay? Because you're doing too much, you know, as far as analyzing the problem too hard. Because I just see somebody like, okay, like if you want to write a book, I see you like really studying, okay, the patterns of writing and all of that. Let it just come to you. Stop studying so much about things that, you know, essentially at the end of the day don't really truly matter. Just do it. It's time that you just do it. If you're studying cooking and you're like, oh, I got to get this flavor right, this flavor right. No, just get in the kitchen and start doing it. This is what Father's giving me, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Just, you're overanalyzing something. And look, to the point of exhaustion, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talking about healing and stuff like that. But the Three of Swords can also mean, you know, like rest, mental rest and things like that, you know. I know that's normally the Four of Swords, which is like that rest that you need to sleep. This is not you need to sleep. This is you need to stop studying so hard about something. You're studying something too hard. You're analyzing it too long. And it's time to just do it, okay? You've healed enough to just do it. Your other hidden energy is the Two of Swords. You're still torn about it. The Two of Swords is like, I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know which way to go. Should I go left or right? What do I do? Oh, my gosh. It just, you know, it's too much. All of these are swords energy. Keep that in mind too, Taurus. That means that you're thinking about. Swords are all about the mental and the mind. So Father's like, get out of your mind and start putting some action to it, okay? You done put enough things, pen and paper, you've researched enough. Both of these cards talk about over-researching. You have researched and researched and researched, and all it did was confuse you. Just do it. Try something. That's what I'm hearing. Try something. Because, I mean, you know, you're at the position right now with the Three of Swords. You're at the position where you're healed enough to do whatever it is that you put your mind to. So just do it. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Now, I want to see what y'all talking about. Now, chef work, I see writing, I see whatever, starting businesses, whatever it is, do it. You want to change jobs, you want to change your career, you want to change your relationship, do it. You are putting too much effort into not doing something and thinking about it, all right? That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Gemini for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Gemini for Monday? Ooh, Three of Pentacles. All right, I see you working very well with others lately, okay? I'm seeing like something being work-related or collaborating with somebody to do something, to make something happen. You could be collaborating with somebody with some content, or you could be collaborating with somebody when it comes to like a job, or like, you know, like, I don't know why I'm seeing catering or something like that, or, you know, working in a group project or something. I just see a lot of collaborating. I just hear it and I see it. And I see, like, it's okay to ask for help, okay? If you don't know necessarily how to do your part in it, it's okay to ask for help, because this is the point. Everybody's supposed to lean on everybody, okay? Lean on me. When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Though it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Yes. Okay. So lean on that person. Don't be afraid. Whatever it is, you know, say, hey, I don't get this. Because they might not get whatever you're working on with them. You know, this could be family related. This could be job related. I'm not sure, because this is a collective. Okay. But I am seeing that you need to lean on somebody. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody. Yeah, because you got a lot of things going on. You got a lot to do. Two of Pentacles is like, ooh, so many things to do. Look how he's like cooking food, and then he got a plate in his hand, and then he talking at the same time. It's just a lot of things going on at the same time. So you need a little help, and they need a little help. So why don't y'all all get together and you help them with this, okay? Even if it's something as small as like, you know, I need help picking up the kids. Can you pick up the kids? You know, today I got to do this, that, and whatever. Or, you know, you could be like, hey, at work, hey, you know, can you... something small, let's grab that off the printer, because I'm still typing this. I'm working on a presentation. Can you grab the papers that I'm printing off the printer? You know, something. And then they might need help with something else too. You know, you never know. So don't be afraid to ask for help. This is something that you're excited about. This is something that you're passionate about with the Knight of Wands. And this is something that you know you can do. So don't be afraid to call on me, brother. I don't know, that song's in my head now. Thanks, Gemini. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Thank you. Cancer for Monday. All right, Father, let's see. What do we have for Cancer for Monday? You saw quick that game? I didn't even finish shuffling. Okay, Cancer, you coming out strong. Page of Wands. That makes sense. Page of Wands. Let me pause that real quick. Page of Wands, okay? This is you and your efforts getting higher and higher and higher. These are ideas that you're putting to action that I don't know why I'm here. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm finna do it. I'm not scared. I'm about to do it. Look how this lady is so determined. She's not even looking down. She's looking up, okay? Page of Wands. You are ready for the next step in something, okay? And I'm hearing that you're going at it alone, okay? This could be a new job. Excuse me, a new project, a new something. It's something new. It's something new. It's exciting. It's something that you want to do. Page of Wands also talks about being creative with it. You know, find a way to put your own spin on it. Even if it's something like a song. I don't know why I'm hearing music right now, but I'm hearing music like, you know, if it's a song or something, it's like putting your own spin on it, your own flavor on it, your own touch on it. But this is something creative. I'm hearing creativity, like creative arts, acting, singing, dancing, artwork, whatever. else comes with that. But that's what I'm seeing, okay? That's beautiful, Cancer. I love it. I love it. I love it. And even if it's something as boring as work, like, you know, in an office setting, I feel like you putting your own spin on something. Like, say somebody wants you to do a presentation. It's not just a standard presentation to you. You got to put some flavor on it. Season it up a little bit, you know? Your hidden energy is the Strength card and the Five of Wands. Yes, because you have conflict within yourself, and Father's asking that you be patient with yourself when it comes to this, okay? Sometimes, I don't know, I'm seeing that it's not that you don't feel like you're enough. I'm not seeing it like that. I'm seeing it be, you know, you get tired. You get tired and you get to the point where you just feel like, okay, I mean, geez, where's the help? I need help. That's what I'm hearing. I need help. But you see, she's going at it alone. You were excited when it started, but now it's like, geez, I'm getting so high. I'm getting so high. I need help, you know? And so this is where you get into your head. Don't get into your head, because the Five of Wands here is just conflict. That's drama. That's the little goblins in your head trying to tell you that, you know, that you do need help, and you don't. I mean, yes, a community is nice. Yes, support around you is beautiful, but you don't need help on this one, okay? Sometimes you have to go it alone, okay? Not saying this forever. It's just the season of you having to do it by yourself. See how this person is training? They're going through, what do you call that? Physical therapy. And can't nobody do that but them. No one can do that but them. It's not like the physical therapist can do that. They have to do it themselves. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Leo for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Leo for Monday? Leo for Monday. Ooh, flipped over the Six of Cups. Ooh, dreaming. Okay, who are you thinking about? You're thinking about somebody. Somebody's thinking about you, but you're thinking about them. It's giving like past life love connection. It's giving soulmate energy, okay? It's giving love here. So this is love. So this is love. What song is that from? Cinderella. So this is how they come. It's giving romantic comedy or like fairy tale romance or whatever. It's a fluttery feeling that you have inside about someone. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay? This is the Five of Swords and the Tower card. Oh my gosh. Maybe you feel like there's competition, or this person is with someone else. Or are they? They could be. I'm so sorry if that's the case. I can only tell you what the energy says, okay? And I'm so sorry. It's not like I decided this. I'm just a vessel. But Leo, I am seeing somebody like, you're in competition with somebody else. Or maybe you feel like this is hopeless. Maybe you feel like this is lovely, or it once was. And now it's just like, look how these people are like looking at this burn down. It's like, oh my gosh. Is it over? I'm just saying, is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Oh my gosh. Don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to ever see you cry. So I'm just sitting here wondering, why did we have to say all those things that we said last night? The song is called Goodbye by Jagged Edge. He said, I don't want to say goodbye. Oh my gosh, because it's over. I'll never love another. Oh, look. And then it says player one wins. Yeah, you feel like there's some competition, or maybe there was some competition that disrupted this, that made this, not feasible here. There's another one here. There's another card here that fell, but it was upside down, okay, as you guys can see. But it's the Wheel of Fortune. So the right timing will happen. Things will happen in divine timing. And I know people don't like to hear that, but if it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, then it's not. But I think sometimes some of this is in your head, okay? Some of you guys, it's not the right timing. For others, it's in your head, okay? And the right timing will come. But yeah, oh my gosh, that took a turn, okay? Anyways, Leo, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed week. All right, let's. I'm just a vessel. I hope this information helped and blessed, and I hope your week gets better. All right, because I do see you in reflection and reminiscing. Oh. Virgo for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Virgo for Monday? Oh, that flew really quick. The Nine of Cups. Oh, wishes come true. All right, you finally feel accomplished. Maybe you had a long weekend and you finally feel like, okay, I did something important. I did something big. This feels amazing. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be riding on this this high for a minute too. I'm just feeling like a high. Like, I don't know what you just did, Virgo, but I'm just seeing such a high. Like, I'm just like, oh, I feel so good about this. I did something. Finally is what I'm hearing. Finally. And look how the guy's like about to cry. It's so amazing. Like, it's beautiful. Let me add that to my wall full of plaques, okay? Amen. Okay, wall full of trophies. Your hidden energy is the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there have been some changes in your life, okay? Major changes in your life, but still, you're still getting everything that you wish for and hope for. Now, when we ask for things, we don't understand sometimes or realize when we ask for something that we have to be willing to give something up. Now, it's not always like a sacrifice. It doesn't have to be that, okay? My best way of putting this is like when you ask for a couch, right? You want a new couch or you want a new car. You got to be getting, okay, let's get rid of that old one first so we can make room for it. We got to make room for it. And so, like, at first I feel like you were thinking, okay, something got taken away. Oh, my gosh. But then you got something to replace it, and it feels good. It feels even better. But that was a roller coaster ride. These changes were kind of harsh. It felt a bit up, down, side to side, round and round. You know, changes are uncomfortable. Okay, that's the word that I'm hearing is uncomfortable. It was an uncomfortable change because, you know, if I got rid of this couch in my apartment and then boom, I gotta, like, you know, I want a new one. I gotta make sure that I like the new one first. You know what I'm saying? You know, there are gonna be things that you miss about the old stuff, but that doesn't mean that the new isn't what you wish for, what you prayed for, what you hoped for, because you asked for better. So that means you have to make room for better, and that means the change has to happen. And sometimes the change is hard to adjust to. It's hard to get used to, but it's what you asked for, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Thank you. Libra for Monday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Libra for Monday? Libra for Monday. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. All right, stability finally restored is what I'm hearing. Ooh. I don't know why I'm hearing finally restored. What happened? All right. This is spending time with family. This is also about financial security and stuff like that. But stability finally restored. Maybe you went out this weekend with some friends or family members or people who felt like family, and it's grounded you. It's made you feel like, okay, I can stand another week, or I can do this. You know, I feel encouraged. You know, I just feel encouraged. So, you know, that's what I feel. I feel like, you know, maybe you were around people that encouraged you or just made you laugh again, grounded you again, put you in a space, in a mind frame of like, life is great. What am I tripping on? You know, like we think about our problems, right? And sometimes we think about our problems so much that we become problematic when it comes to worrying and stressing and all of that. We take on too much of that energy. And so when you go around people that, you know, you don't have to think about your problems, or maybe you can vent and let your problems out, it grounds you. It puts you in a place of, I'm grateful for everything that I have. What am I like upset about? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a sense of refreshed energy, like recycled energy. Your hidden energy is the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, because something is coming in for you. It's just taking a while. All right. Seeds are planted, you know, but every day you got to go into the routine of doing this. Okay. This is like on the card, it's basketball. You know, every day, if you want to be the greatest, you got to do it. You got to play every day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it stresses you, even when it's tiring, you know. So you've planted some good seeds on your next step. You've made some plans, but every day you have to like still get up and do it. It could even be working out, you know. You decide, oh, I want to change the way I eat. I want to change every day is a challenge, but every day you got to do it. Rain, sleet, sun, shine, you know, snow, whatever it is, you got to keep doing it and keep doing it and be very consistent with it. So yeah, that's why I'm hearing that recharge, that energy of recharge, that energy of refreshed energy, because something has grounded you and said, okay, I can continue on. I can keep doing this. Okay, that's what I heard at the beginning here. Because the Two of Wands is like you've made plans, okay? And you've absolutely decided, all right, which way you're going to go, but you still like, you know, sometimes you're like, man, it's tiring. This boat gets a lot harder to row. It's close. When I get closer and closer, now I'm like, do I really want to go that route? Yes. Keep at it. Keep doing it. Keep at it. Keep doing it. Make sure you can't leave it alone. Don't stop now. Okay? Consistency is key. That's what I got for you, Libra. I hope this helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Thank you. Scorpio for Monday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Scorpio for Monday? Scorpio for Monday, we got the Emperor. All right. All right, this is you being the big boss. Big boss energy. This is giving big boss energy, okay? This is you taking control of your life, doing the things that you want to do, standing up for yourself, telling people like, hey, this is what I want to do. I even see somebody like in a conference room, like, you know, going back and forth with somebody like, this is what I said and this is what I mean, and my idea matters, you know, whatever it is. I just see you kind of like pushing back on something because you have big boss energy right now, okay? I'm seeing, you know, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your love life, you know what you want, you're going to go after it, and nothing's going to stop you because you have a plan in place. I heard plan in place. You've organized everything that you need to organize, and things are coming clearly to you. It's almost like I see somebody even like giving a presentation saying, this is the reason why, X, Y, and Z. Any questions? That's actually pretty dope. I actually see it like that, you know. And this is giving CEO. This is giving boss energy, okay? Your hidden energy here. It's the World card and the Ten of Cups. Ooh. This is because you are absolutely taking control over your life. You've learned lessons before when you let people run your life or tell you who to be with or tell you what to do. And you're like, no, I'm going to enjoy life as much as I can. With the Ten of Cups, that absolutely talks about family as well, okay? So don't let family or friends deter you from doing the things that you want to do. And especially when it comes to your love life, don't let them talk you in or out of any relationship because they don't know your person. They don't know you like that. And they can't control what you want to do with that. And then we have the World card. Yeah, this is a new lifestyle. You are absolutely creating what you want to see when it comes to life. Absolutely creating what you want to see. Again, big boss energy. This is my life. This is how I'm going to do it. I've learned in the past, you know, if I was meek and mild in the room, that I didn't get the things that I wanted. Now I'm going after what I want. That's what I'm hearing, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Now I'm going after the things I want. This is not my story. I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what I hear right now. It's like, I'm going after what I want. I don't care what anybody has to say. Because I feel like you've been here before. You've just kind of backed down. And that's why this is a new chapter, new lesson, new chapter. Because, you know, you've been here before. It just sometimes, you know, what happens is we let our like, you know, power slip a little bit, and then we start to people please, and then you're like, oh, no more, I'm not slipping no more. Look, everybody listen. I'm commanding the attention in the room. I'm doing what I want to do. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Sagittarius for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Sagittarius for Monday? Oh, that flipped over. Six of Wands, there's victory here, okay? Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Joy is mine. Okay? I love that. I feel like this is you absolutely, you know, having a good moment. This is a good moment. It feels good. It feels like, you know, I don't know, a new day, a new dawn, a new life. Okay? And I'm feeling good. Anyways, your hidden energy is King of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. All right, this is you really like feeling great in your career right now, okay? After feeling stuck for so long, I feel like this is you feeling like, man, okay, going after that promotion, going after that entrepreneurship. If you're like, you know, if you sing, if you dance, if you do whatever, it's like you getting gigs right and left. You feeling good about your life. You feeling good. You feeling great. And, you know, because at one point you was just kind of hanging out there, like trying to figure out what's next. What do I do next? Excuse me, confirmation burp 2. Amen. What do I do next? The Father's like, look, I got something for you. This is you upgrading your life. Like I said, if you're in entertainment, sing, dance, you know, write music, whatever it is, I just see you feeling good about whatever this is that you're doing right now, okay? Because you're no longer stuck. There's no longer a mental block when it comes to your career or whatever you've been working on or trying to do, okay? If you're a chef, you're like, okay, I got a plan to do this and that, and I feel great about this. This is a good deal. This is a good deal. I don't know why I'm hearing a good deal, too. Deals are like, you know, Maybe it's a promotion at work, or maybe it's a record deal or acting gig or a dance, gig, whatever. I say gigs, but you know what I mean. Like, these are jobs. These are absolute jobs, okay? I don't mean to degrade anybody by saying gig like it's just a small little thing and you only getting paid a little bit. No, this is big job energy, okay? All right, this is huge for you, especially because you've been working hard to get here. And like I said, you've been hanging out for a second. So I do see you feeling like I'm finally unstuck. I finally have something, to show for it, okay? I love it. Love it, Sagittarius. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Capricorn for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Capricorn for Monday? Ooh, death. Ooh, I love the transformation. Ooh, it's a new you. Ooh, it is a new you. All right, and I'm loving it because you love this transformation. You love this new you. You love this new sense of self. This new sense of self is like, I've been waiting a long time to just make some changes in my life. This could be like the things that you eat, what you drink, how you carry yourself. This could even be a new look, because I do see that as the death card here, too. And some people, they fear the death card. Death, it just means transformation. That means rebirth. That means something old had to change in order to be something new. That old you had to die off. It did, because you had to come into your new sense of self. That's all I keep hearing is new sense of self. Feeling different about yourself. Feeling like, okay, maybe, like I said, that you want to just make these changes because these changes are necessary in your life. You tired of that old stuff. You tired of the old people you were hanging around. You tired of that old job. You are just feeling something new. Change is necessary, okay? All right? Adapting to new things. And we got the Tower and the Six of Wands. Yes! Give it to me. I love it. I don't know why I'm hearing like, work it, honey. You could even be doing a new look here, okay? To match this new energy. It is new. Because there was a Tower moment that happened. This could have been like a job that changed or, that had to just go, or a relationship, or, maybe even, when it comes to family or your career change or whatever this is. Whatever this is, even if it was like a contract that went bad or something. Whatever it is or was done, okay? Because there's victory. You won this one, okay? Pass with flying colors is what I just heard. Pass with flying colors. Six of Wands, that's victory, okay? Pass that test with flying colors. Remember, I always say the Tower is a test. So that Tower came and changes happened all of a sudden. And you like, oh, I have to adjust. Let me change it up, okay? And this is now how you're approaching life. This is a new person. This is brand new. You feel definitely like somebody new. If you haven't changed your look, maybe this is the nudge you need to change it or do something different with it. Go for it. Whatever it is you want to try or experiment, because this you just stepped into a new chapter. You passed that last level and now you've graduated. So graduation feels good. Now what we gonna do? All right, so we got to show the world that we different now, because this was crazy. Shut up. Right underneath that is a graduation cap, the Judgment card. I cannot make this up. Y'all know me. Oh, love it. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed week. Thank you. Aquarius for Monday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Aquarius for Monday? Aquarius for Monday, King of Wands. All right, I see you definitely making some changes when it comes to life. Your confidence is getting so much higher and higher and higher. That's because you've been pouring into yourself, okay? You could be high performing at work right now or today or this week coming up, because I just feel like I feel so much confidence. I feel like, okay, I can do this. I can do anything. Like magic. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. All right, yep. That just, no effort. Just... I'm looking at like, what's that, SpongeBob, I guess. I think that's the meme where he's like doing all this other stuff and he's just flipping that and effortless, okay? Because I just see effortless. It doesn't feel effortless. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're going to be tired, okay? We're not robots. But I'm just seeing that it looks and at the time it feels effortless until, of course, the adrenaline wears off. But I am seeing the confidence being there, okay? And whatever it is you're doing, you could be a singer, you could be a dancer, you could be a, in the office. Whatever it is, I just see you like the SpongeBob meme doing, okay. looking straight forward, just doing everything and everything and everything. Okay, let's look at your hidden energy here. Hidden energy for Aquarius is the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, that confidence because of financial stability, okay? You're getting more and more and more of that. You're gaining more and more and more of that. And it's getting easier to pick the path that you want to go on because of the stability. Not just financially, though. I'm hearing mental stability. I'm hearing spiritual stability. I'm seeing stability being part of why you're being more confident, okay? Because it's kind of hard and a little rocky when you're tightroping and you don't know which way to go and you're financially like unstable, but I feel like something has changed here, all right? And that change has caused your mental stability to get a lot more on solid ground because you were tightroping for a second. I don't know why I'm seeing it like this. I'm seeing Aquarius like somebody tightroping. And then they go, okay. And then now like another scene comes in my head and I'm seeing somebody just walking casually on the concrete, on the ground, you know. Okay. You feel more stable. You don't feel like you're wobbling anymore. And so I see that. And then that's what's making you, you know, be able to choose a better path for yourself because you're going off of a stable mind. Maybe you've gotten more sleep lately. Maybe you've been taking care of yourself more lately. All of the above could be, but I'm just seeing financial and mental and spiritual stability coming in. And that's what's increased that confidence. And that's going to help you on your next step of your journey. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Pisces for Monday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Pisces for Monday? Ooh, that kind of fell out like subtly. I see definitely somebody just subtly, you know, talking to you, trying to date you, or maybe you're trying to date somebody. All right, this is subtle though. This isn't like, hey, would you go out with me? Or, you know, this is like, hey, you want to go get some food? You want to go out for drinks? You want to go for coffee? You know, something like that. I'm seeing something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a crush of yours that you might have had for a while, or maybe it's somebody like that you just would never expect. You know, maybe you go to class with them or go to work with them or whatever it is. I'm just seeing somebody just subtly, hey, you want to go eat? Or hey, you want to go out for drinks? Or hey, because the way that card fell out is subtle. It was smooth. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. I don't know if it's you or them. Take it how it resonates because I do see somebody like being slick with it. Again, this is not somebody just straight up saying, hey, you want to go out. If you're in a relationship, you know, even still, I'm seeing somebody just saying, hey, you want to go get some food today? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you want to go out this weekend or whatever. It's just real smooth. It's nothing that like that you got to stop and just be like, oh, they just asked me. It's one that you're going to be like later on in the day, like, oh, snap. Is this a date? Or it could be you wanting that, or, you know, being that charming, that smooth talker, that slick walker. I see. Okay, your hidden energy is Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. That's because things are like, you're attracting good things to you because things are balancing out. I don't know what you did this weekend. Hopefully you did some kind of meditation, some kind of like something to stabilize your mind and your body and your soul. I see you doing something for your soul as well. The Temperance card is here, okay? That means you did something to balance your soul, to balance your chakras, to balance everything, okay? And everything happens in good timing. So this is the time. Now is the time. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And that means like, you know, you're just being granted this. This is a beautiful thing because it's a beautiful time because you've been taking so much good care of yourself, finding that balance between yourself. Right underneath that is the Six of Wands and the Empress cards. You've been taking so much good care of yourself. There's success here. There's victory here, okay? With the Six of Wands here, there's victory here because you have found that balance in yourself. And then the Empress card is just because you've been taking care of yourself, all right? And that's what attracts people for sure. When people ask me about relationships, I always say take care of you first because when you do, people just start coming out the woodwork. You be like, oh, I smell good, I look good, or you're glowing. You're glowing, Pisces. Keep it up. That's what I got for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed week.